Oh, hey, I didn't hear you come in. Have a seat, have a seat. Wow, I'm so amazed that you made it. The rain is incredible right now. Well, don't worry about it. I love being spontaneous, so I'm really glad you called. I was just going through some of my stuff here, organizing things. So we'll be using these for the reading today, okay? And I'll just move it out of the way for right now and make some space to pull the cards out. I know, it's just crazy out there right now. Can you hear it? I'm glad you're here, though. We're going to have fun. You know, Abby always lays on the table. I have no place to put my tray. She's a rotten cat. Okay, I'm just going to put it down here. That'll work. So how have you been? Oh my gosh, it seems like a while since you've been in. And I think the last time that we talked, we used the Oracle deck, right? We used this one. Yeah, that's right. Because we were talking about your love life. How's that going? Well, take it slow. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. So have fun along the way. And when it's the right time, you'll know. That's pretty much what this was telling us. All right, well, today, you said you wanted to talk more about some stuff that's been happening. Yeah. Well, difficulty falling asleep. That's pretty common, I think, too. In fact, I might look a little sleepy today because I had a very hard time falling asleep last night myself. There's been some fires around here, and, you know, it's just that season, but I understand. So, well, I have an idea. Why don't we do a crystal reading, and I can use the tray, and we can pull some cards from the crystal deck, which is really fun to play with. And then, well, before we start, I see you brought some coffee. You stopped on the way. Well, I'm going to just pour my water for my tea, if you don't mind. Man, it is really pouring outside. Okay. Oh, we'll just keep going. I just got this mug. Don't you think it's cute? It's signed by the artist. I bought it at my farmer's market. It's actually for coffee. And it holds quite a lot. I love handcrafted things. And the guy that made it is really sweet. And he explained all about how he chose the colors and he signed at the bottom. I love it. Okay. Today's tea. This is like a really great tummy tea because it's decaffeinated and it's very flavorful and it's actually Ayurvedic. It's called reishi tea. And this one is ginger and turmeric. It has a little lemongrass in it too, and some other seasonings or spices. It tastes really nice. It has a natural sweetness. It's raining so hard. Wow. Well, what else is there to do today? The next time you come over, you can try a cup with me. I already had coffee too. Oh, look here. Like I said, I was up really late last night. Look at this packaging. Isn't it cute? I got it at the Whole Wheatery, the health food store. It's a long drive, but it's worth it. I don't go back very often. Yeah. Isn't that cute? Oh, I took two. You sure you don't want one? Okay. Next time. That's a crinkly plastic, huh? Taste true tea. Can't smell it yet. Okay, let's open it. Maybe. It's not supposed to be hard. Where's the door? Okay. Oh, dear Brad. Now I can smell it. Wow, that is delicious. I love these little pyramid bags. It just makes really good tea because there's so much flow for the hot water. Just saw some lightning. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There goes the thunder. Wow. We really need this. There's so many fires. It keeps going. All right, I'm going to pour my tea. So pretty hot. I know people who live in areas that get regular rain probably think I'm really off my rocker. But this is just delicious to me. The sound of really, really good strong rain. And the smell of some really good tea. Okay. I'm just gonna let that sit for a few minutes. Okay, now set the mood with some candles. So I have 2 nice ones right here. And We'll use a little bit of intention spray. Just a spritz around you and around me, because it helps us to align with one another and to open the channel of communication with our inner knowing, our spirit. I love this little bottle. It's so cute, right? Not too much left. I've had it for a while. Okay. Ready? Here it comes. Come in close. Okay. Now, just relax. Okay. Just gonna do a little smoothing. That's right. Around your hair and your shoulders. Beautiful. And on your heart. Nice. And to my heart as well. That we let go of anything that's bothering us for the moment, so we can be very clear and open. We can hear the guidance that's going to come through the reading. All right? How do you feel? It's nice and relaxing here. The smell of the turmeric and the ginger is very soothing too. It's calming down a little bit outside. All right, let's light the candles and get started. Sound effects, no extra charge. Okay. You don't have to race off, do you? Nice. Okay. Now, you're interested to find out some techniques to help you to relax. And I know that we both enjoy ASMR videos, so this is something a little bit besides that. Sort of to establish maybe a little routine that helps you to get into the vibration of relaxation, you might say. Like certain triggers that remind you. And you just establish a pattern. It becomes a habit. It becomes part of who you are. And then it's very easy. And hopefully you can get some consistent rest. Okay, take a sip. Wow, that's so delicious. Nice and warm. So we're going to use the crystal cards today. This is the bag that I keep them in. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I like the colors too. It's a round bag. It's actually for my round tarot deck. When I take that anywhere, I put that in this bag. But I've been putting my crystal cards in here for now. There's a lot of them. Okay, so I think what we might want to do is just focus for a minute and take a few deep breaths. And then you put your hands on either side of the deck like this. And I will direct some energy towards you at the same time, so that you will tap in to the knowing within you that needs to be expressed, and that I can understand and have clear connection to that image, so that I can tell you what the cards mean. All right. Ready? All right. Here's the cards. Just put your hands right there and right there. Good. Now hold that tight. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Hold it. And relax. Another conscious breath. Breathe in the love. Release resistance. We're going to leave a little space for our intuition to expand. So when we do the reading, it'll be absolutely correct for you right now at this time. And now we're ready to start. I'll take those back. Thank you. So now I'm going to shuffle the deck a tiny bit, and I'm going to spread them out a little bit them over towards you. And I want you to hold your hands over them like this. And when you get a little shiver, you turn that card over. Okay? Here's the cards. We're going to do 3 cards. All right? To me. Okay. First card. Take your time. There's no rush. This one? Okay. Number 2. Yeah, let me spread them a little bit more. Some on this side and on this side. Okay. And the last card. This one. This one. Okay. Stand it to me. Great. All right. So we have your 3 cards. And today we would like some insight into relaxation, forming technique to fall asleep. The first card is carnelian. And you see that there's a green border around the outside of the card. And when I look it up, I'll explain that to you, the different groups. Okay, carnelian. And your second card is citrine. Citrine's beautiful. Very powerful stone. Citrine and carnelian. And your third card is nirvana quartz. Nirvana quartz. All right. So you have one card that has the dark green around the edge, one card that has the blue around the edge, and one card that has the violet around the edge. And that's going to give us additional information beyond what the stones are. It's fun to sort of relax and play with crystals and just, have somebody to talk to. I'm glad you came too. Okay. okay. I always say that when I get my superpowers back, my free spirit powers, the first thing I'm going to do is fix my eyesight. So I won't have to wear glasses anymore. This is a neat book. It's written by Judy Hall. She's the author of a book called The Crystal Bible that I really like, that I've had for a long time. So this is a neat interpretation. I really like her slant on the qualities of the stones, the properties. So we're going to look at carnelian first. And the green border has to do with, let's see, I'll even show you. The green ones are the earthy vibrations. It's kind of hard to read. You don't have your glasses on. I got you. So I'll tell you, the earthy vibration cards, it means that they operate well in the physical world and bring things into manifestation. Earthy vibration is not a lesser vibration. It has equal value with the highest. Useful, protective, and manifesting crystals. Earthy crystals ground energy, cleanse the past, and make things happen. See? So maybe this is about going back into things that need to be brought up to heal. I'm getting that already. And it says, all right, I'm skipping ahead because I'm excited. It says, these crystals assist with pragmatic issues and with living in the material world. That's good. These crystals carry substantial chi or life force. So that's what I work with the Reiki. You're working with the chi energy that is around all living creatures, all living beings. Selecting earthy vibration cards and laying them out in a square crystal lattice quickly shows you a way forward. They combine well with cards for healing or integration crystals to root the answers in the everyday. Earthy vibration crystals resonate with the earth star chakra beneath your feet to hold you in the incarnation, and with the base and sacral chakras to bring projects to fruition. Earthy crystals also channel energy from the earth through the whole chakra system to energize and activate all levels of life. That's great. So there's a healing insight for each of the stones. So let's see what the message is for you. Carnelian, it says, sufficient vitamins and minerals support your metabolism for optimum well-being. Something happening on that front? Are you not eating a very well-balanced diet, perhaps? Maybe you need to look into some supplements. We could talk about that. Kind of look at your diet, what you're craving and things. We could take a look at that. All right, so let's read what carnelian says. Carnelian is about creativity. Traditionally, carnelian protected against glamours, which were spells, envy, and evil eye. It brought good fortune to the wearer and was believed to prevent blood rushing to the head and causing precipitate action. Self-understanding. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Your courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. Your family means a lot to you. We know that's true. and you want to protect it. Strong lust or aggression may have been a problem for you in the past. Direct it towards creativity and raising Kundalini force. We kind of talked about that a little bit with the relationship stuff. Yeah. But, the ASMR seems to be smoothing out the edges a little bit. And, yeah, that's good. So you're doing all right with that, I think. So for the divination on this stone, it says, be creative and bold, don't hold back. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Distinction in your career lies ahead. Recognize your greatness. Be a mentor. Alleviate stress. Take time to play. You are a tower of strength during sorrow, and I know you are. I know you always reach out to help when others are in sorrow, because you understand that. That's what I love about you. To make positive choices, stay anchored in the present. Let go of emotional ties or outdated projects holding you back. Be your charismatic person. That's what I love, when you're just relaxed and I know that you're happy. So I think the key thing that sticks out here is take the time to play. You're very serious sometimes. You're very driven, and I know you want to do the best. You don't want to let anyone down, but you're okay. When you're happy, your creativity will flow better. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to give you some carnelian to work with. It's going to be great. So let's go to the next one. Citrine. Citrine has a blue border. There it is. All right. So perfectly following in the carnelian, citrine is one of the healing stone vibrations. The healing vibration has a high, fine, and light resonance, the frequency of soul, multidimensional healing and rebalancing, and well-being on every level. It helps you understand what will make your soul more at ease within your body and brings things into manifestation. You see how these two go together, right? So the healing will allow you to be firm and settled in balance to bring the manifestation forward. That's the second manifestation card. So part of the issue you're having with letting go and relaxing has to do with your drive to make something come into reality. And now we need to find a way to heal that. And I think part of it is discovering your playfulness a little bit more too. And this is a review for you. I know you've heard this from me before, but healing means integrating mind, body, and spirit and facilitating evolution for the soul. It does not imply a cure. Well-being is a state of mind rather than a physical condition. Healing crystal cards lift you out of your mundane world to gain a better, detached perspective on everyday problems. These cards show you the effect of your mind and soul's needs and experiences on your physical body and on your well-being. See, because your soul is asking for something, and when we resist or we block that, our natural instinct, we start having physical symptoms such as stress or insomnia or, So, they assist you to gently dissolve underlying causes of dis-ease, the spiritual, environmental, psychological, karmic, emotional, or mental imbalances, or distress accrued over many lifetimes. So, healing crystals also hold large quantities of chi and bioscalar healing waves, which is source energy. It brings that through. So you can self-heal. They cleanse, energize, align, and activate the chakras and facilitate higher consciousness becoming more present in your physical body. Right. Citrine. So the healing insight for citrine, let's see what it says about the physical. True abundance comes from within. Nurture your desires. Do what gives joy to your wise child self. Exactly. Yes, you need to play more. You need to let go. Be silly. Come over here and play with me. I'm silly all the time. That's awesome. So, the information on citrine. Citrine is a stone of abundance, a stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you to interact creatively with the world, encouraging generosity of spirit and sharing resources. It promotes inner calm so that wisdom emerges. You may spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Yes, just what we talked about the other day. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You have an innocent, wise child inside who yearns to play. And joyful play creates a wonderful world. Oh, it's okay. I know, it's very basic, but we forget. You're making me tear. You're doing so great, don't worry. Self-regard heals the damaged child. Recognize the value of gratitude, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally and openly. Abundance is all around you, and we talked about that. It's not just about money and finances. That's very limited. Abundance comes from within. And we talked about that when we're doing our sharing and our gifting in the community. That's always really a great way to bring stuff to you, because when you're giving, you're leaving a space open for more to come for you. It says, stop worrying, be optimistic, and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and your perception. Consult the wise child within. Right there, yes. Consult that wise child. Trust that. Take time out for joyful play. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored through praise, not criticism. So just keep loving them. You know, the issues you're having with, but that's okay. It's fine. It's not a reflection of you. It's just where everyone's at in relationships. So just love them as much as you can, whether you're with them or not. Things shift. They have a way of working out. And the last one is Nirvana quartz. And now I'm going to substitute quartz for you on this one, because I don't have any of the Nirvana quartz, but we'll find one that fits the purple, the violet outline. So let's look that one up. The violet is the cosmic. It's connecting to all that is. It's putting all the pieces together. Cosmic vibrations operate at exceedingly high resonances, way beyond the physicality of Earth. The highest dimension of all, the realm of star beings, spirit, and unity consciousness. They assist spiritual well-being, channeling higher consciousness to earth. My personal thought is that as a spark of creator, we contain it all within us. Yeah. I feel that when we remember and we can really connect to that again, that expands significantly. And we've seen the changes, a few things that we've done. Yeah, we talked about breakthroughs that we've had. We've been like, boy, it's got to be a breakthrough or a breakdown. Right. And it worked out though, because you've got to stay in that balanced place. Yeah. This is really neat. Exceptionally high vibration cosmic crystals work at the level of spirit and soul. Cosmic crystals take you into unity consciousness and universal love, pouring wisdom into your heart and allowing you to access your soul's plan. They facilitate being in several dimensions at once. Most cosmic crystals carry high concentrations of bioscalar waves. I kind of think I know which stone we're going to work with. With their exceeding... Okay, we already talked about that. Oh, yes. Here it is. With their exceedingly high vibrations, cosmic crystals open the highest crown chakras to reach way up into the multi-dimensionals that surround us. They activate the soul star, stellar gateway, the portals to higher consciousness. Cosmic crystals activate that connection. So, the healing insight for the Nirvana quartz. It says karma is created in each and every moment by every thought and deed. It does not punish or judge. Create good karma for maximum well-being. So, as my mom always used to say, don't burn your bridges. Just be kind. And the universe has a way of taking things out of your experience when you don't focus so much on the negative. Yeah. It takes a little practice, but it's definitely worth it. Let's see what it says. I'm not sure if it'll be really exactly the stone that we pick, but we are going to pick a very high frequency stone. Nirvana quartz is about enlightenment. Nirvana quartz was left behind by receding glaciers in the Himalayas. It has been revealed now to assist in stepping off the karmic wheel and bringing light and consciousness into human awareness. For many lifetimes, you've been working with your karma, consequences of what your actions set in motion or what you failed to do. That time is now past. There is no need for restitution, and certainly not punishment or guilt. Let those go so you recognize the full potential of your being. Yes. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. It's very wise. I believe our experiences at this time have to do with, fulfilling desires of experience to grow and to learn. Some of it is just so harsh right now because this world is a little bit out of balance, don't you think? So don't feel bad that you're in a situation that you never wanted it. You didn't ask for it, but here you are. It's not a punishment. We can get that healed and it'll be a memory before you know it. So, let's take the stones up and we'll get you set up with your crystals to work for until we see you next time. Okay. There they are. Can you see them all? Okay. So there may be more than one that will be suitable for each of the groups. However, I do have citrine and I do have carnelian, so we'll start with that. Margot, you are a bad girl. I know. My cats are crazy. They love this table. Luckily, I always keep it covered so if clients come, I can actually have clean sheets. Just in case anybody's allergic. I know, how could anybody be allergic to cats? I would be very sad. Okay. I think I'm going to have to smack her. You're not allowed to scratch, honey. Yeah, I know, but I have company. I'm a little busy right now. What are you doing? Okay. I promise when I finish, I'll let the kittens out. Okay? And you can play with the kittens. You love the kittens. I know. You're a good girl. You're my Marco. I know. And Abby's right there too. Luckily she's sleeping. What are you gonna do? This is my family. Scratch. Goodness. Okay, Marco. You go on now. Let me finish. Okay, ready? Did you already figure out which one was which? You're getting smart. You're figuring out a lot of different ones now. Getting experience with them. Okay. First is carnelian. Remember, it's orange. That's right. That's the one. See the little dish? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pour them all into my hand, and then you pick the one that feels right. Okay. Go ahead and pick one. Okay. Very good. And the next one is citrine. I always have citrine. I really like that one a lot. And it does seem to be a stone that a lot of people need to work with because it has to do with your willpower. It's the solar plexus. Yeah. We have a lot of hang-ups about expressing ourselves and doing what we want and what our drive is because we get guilted out. All right, so these are really beautiful. Look at that one. It's really nice. There's one it's a little bit smaller, but it has a really nice dark yellow. It's very clear. But I'm going to pour them in my hand, and you pick. There you go. Oh, yeah. Great. Oh, maybe I'll put this one to the side. Because I like to write down the ones that I gave you. Yeah. And then I'll give you a little information about each one of them. Yeah. Okay. Now the last one was the Nirvana quartz, and I don't have any of that. And the tumblestones, it's very expensive. So we could go with the clear quartz, which is here. But while this is a good amplifier, it's not really the most potent of the quartz crystals. But what I'd suggest, now this is a very strong crystal, mineral, to work with the energies because it is very clearing. It brings up stuff. But I say up and out, just if we really want to clear the stuff that's holding us, the old stuff, we just got to dive in and rip that scab off. I'm sorry. And I don't mean to go it alone and just punish yourself and, be all vulnerable and exposed, but let's find a way to do one little thing at a time to get through this. So this stone can work on a lot of levels. It's very uplifting. It's very protective. It works great with electromagnetic fields because sometimes that is a cause of not being able to unwind at the end of the day. We have a lot of electronics around us, a lot of signals, that interfere with our sleep patterns. Even if the TV's off. I know, I'm trying to keep the other cat off the table. Sorry. I tell you, they like the energy of these stones. Whenever I bring this tray out, they always come around. So the stone I'm recommending is shungite. I think I gave you a piece of the really dark black shungite. That one has a lot of other minerals in it as well, and it's really great for water detoxing, and I always keep it in my water bottle, and I have one in my teapot as well. But this is a different version of it. Can you see? It's very shiny, yeah, and it's lighter. It feels, feels like plastic or something. But it's called noble shungite, and sometimes they call it elite shungite. It's the same that comes from Russia. It's only from Russia, like the other one. But this one is very, very pure. It doesn't have a lot of the minerals that are in the other one. So as a result, it's pretty powerful. And these are some nice chunks. And it's very hard to get. It's probably the best thing on the tray. But you go ahead and pick one of these. And you can keep it, you can just keep it close to you for a day or two until you start to acclimate and see how it affects you. Usually if you wear like a pendant, well, as a matter of fact, I almost always have one on. If you wear a pendant regularly, then you kind of get adjusted quickly to the energy field that it produces. But just hold this one, when you think of it, just hold it, and then just keep it. You can keep it by your laptop or in the pocket that you have your cell phone, anything like that, and it will help set up this electromagnetic field. It changes the way the energy flows so that it becomes beneficial to you instead of harmful. So that's why you can have a healing response with it, because it will bring up stuff that is not good for your body and your mind and your heart. So this is the big boy medicine. I think you could take it. It might make you feel a little bit emotional for a day or two, and you'll probably forget that I gave this to you with that warning, with that delete that word, not warning, with a caveat to be prepared for change. But that's a good thing. And that's why you came, right? Okay. Are you ready? Take one of those beauties. Don't worry. So, summing it up, you have that lovely energy of carnelian, which is all about I live, I am, I'm here, I'm a presence. It's that young child in us, that just knows we're supposed to be here and we're supposed to be happy. And you have the energy of the citrine, which is one step higher to the solar plexus, which is I do, I act, I have energy, I manifest, I bring into my experience. And the way you're going to do that is by being more playful, forgiving yourself, and looking around in your life for things that are happening that make you happy. Just hold on to those, and little by little it becomes a practice, it becomes a habit, it becomes part of your experience. And then the shungite is the cosmic stone. It's the energy that connects you to the cosmos. All of us together with our planet, with our sun, with our source creation, our God, our spirit, our life spark. And in order to do that, we have to be healed. I think these stones are going to help you to remember. They'll be a visual cue for you. And I'm going to give you a little pouch to put them in. And you can sleep with them under your pillow. And you can hold them during the day or take one out at a time if you want to contemplate certain qualities. And I'll write down some information for you about them. All right? And I know it seems very simple, but sometimes the really powerful things are simple, right? I always have fun when you come over. I'm glad you came. So, do you have to race off now? Do you have errands? No? Well, good. Well, let's, put this stuff away. And maybe I'll make us a bite to eat. I have some nice things for, can make a nice little vegetable salad and then some decadent chocolate that I made. Well, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Next time you come over, we can make it together. And I'll show you how I make my double-dipped chocolate truffles or the vegan date bars. Those are really good. And there's no cooking that's raw. It's yummy. All right, well, I have some stuff for dessert in here, so we'll find something delish.